I, obviously I've only seen one piece of him, which is, Diddy in prison. And, he's been kind to people in the unit. He's been kind to me. It's also, it's a position no one wants to be in. Obviously he doesn't, I don't, as you said, it's kind of a soul crushing place for the world in general. And what we see are just the people that are around us on the inside rather than who we are on the outside.
Man, they also saying that Diddy, he got inmates in jail making his bed. You heard about that?
Diddy is now being accused of obstructing justice.
Diddy running the jail, man. He running the spot.
Right. According to you, the inmates are fighting over making his bed.
Yep.
Yo, the mystery around Diddy's time behind bars is starting to unravel. His alleged cellmate just came forward with some wild revelations, and what he exposed is downright disturbing. And let's just say, what Diddy's doing every single night in that jail cell, it's not what you'd expect. We're talking private routines, crazy demands, and a level of control that's got the whole block shook. Folks in there say it's like he thinks he's still running bad boy from behind bars. And that's not even the craziest part. Word is Diddy got dudes fighting over who makes his bed. Yeah, it's that deep. So if you thought Diddy was just lying low behind bars, you've likely been lied to. Allegedly, he's running the game behind bars. But yo, it gets even crazier because the cellmate who revealed what Diddy's been up to behind bars ain't no regular dude. It's the crypto scammer himself, Sam Bankman-Fried. Yeah, the nerdy fraud lord who played the financial world like a damn video game. Now he's in the same filthy block as Diddy, watching him up close. And word is, Sam's been taking notes like he's still trying to run spreadsheets in jail. Except this time, he's calculating the craziness Diddy's bringing to that cell every night. Now, before we dive deeper into what Sam said Diddy does after lights out, let's run it back for context. So Diddy got locked up in MDC Brooklyn back in September 2024. And bruh, the charges are heavy. Meanwhile, Sammy Boy got slapped with 25 years for that crypto Ponzi scheme mess. FTX crashed and Sammy here finessed billions like it was Monopoly money. Now picture both of them. One a flashy music mogul with federal agents on his neck, and the other a pasty tech bro who thought he could buy the world, sharing the same moldy-ass cell block. Now get this, MDC Brooklyn ain't no luxury suite. It's a crusty, overcrowded hellhole. So in a recent interview, Sam Bankman began to drop some shocking details about Diddy. And what he said shocked everybody. Straight from the jailhouse, this dude starts talking like he's narrating a documentary. He claimed Diddy's kind and respectful to the other inmates.
So, like, have you made friends there? Are you hanging with Diddy? I think he's in there with you.
He is. And I don't know, he's been kind.
Hold up, what? Diddy kind? Nah, bruh, folks started side-eyeing that real quick. But Sam ain't stopped there. He starts saying Diddy got the block wrapped around his finger. Word is, Diddy's moving like he's still running Bad Boy Records. From the inside. Allegedly, inmates fight to make his bed and serve his food. You heard that right, grown-ass men scrapping over who gets to fold Diddy's damn blanket. He got people serving him like it's room service in hell. How's that even possible in MDC? And here's the wildest part. Every night, allegedly, Diddy got routines. Not just basic stretch ya back before you sleep routines. Now, word is he got nightly rituals. Rumor is he meditates and lights up imaginary candles since real ones ain't allowed. Some say he even paces the cell, mumbling lyrics to himself like he's rehearsing for a prison mixtape. And apparently nobody messes with him, because somehow, even in jail, Diddy got that "don't touch me" aura like he's still wearing $1,000 cologne. One inmate allegedly said, "Man, Diddy be in here acting like he in a damn luxury spa, except we all smell like socks and regret." And that's not even the worst of it. Some say Diddy whispers business plans to himself at night, like, "Bruh, who you signing behind bars?" Allegedly, it's not just Sam Bankman-Fried out here talking. Word on the street is a few other inmates at MDC Brooklyn who've stayed anonymous are saying Diddy's not just surviving in jail, he's running it. So when many wonder what life for Diddy behind bars, it's allegedly great because he's in charge. It's like he went from poppin' Ciroc to poppin' commissary ramen, but somehow he still got the whole block dancing to his tune. Like, this has got folks wondering, how the hell does one go from penthouse views to prison shoes and still be the boss? Now let's rewind. This ain't just speculation. Lisa Evers, the New York journalist with more street cred than half these rappers, reported that inmates are literally fighting over who gets to make Diddy's bed. You heard that right. These dudes out here throwing hands over blanket duty like it's a ticket to heaven. And don't let nobody fool you. Diddy ain't in no damn isolation like they trying to make it seem. Word is he's mixing with the general population and making moves behind bars. Legal documents show he's out here communicating with folks he ain't even supposed to be talking to. Dudes on his no contact list, victims, old associates, like jail rules don't apply to him.
New details this morning in the trafficking case against Sean Diddy Combs. Prosecutors now claiming that from behind bars, Combs has been trying to reach out to victims and possible witnesses.
Allegedly, he's sneaking through the system using other inmates' pins to make calls. That's how deep it is. Diddy's moving pieces through other people like it's a damn puppet show. Now, allegedly, folks say Diddy's not just talking, he's paying people off. Like, he's allegedly moving cash into inmate commissary accounts in exchange for favors, extra call time, protection, influence, and these dudes falling in line, doing whatever for a little Diddy blessing. One source said, Puff gives you a honey bun and $20 in commissary, you're untouchable. Now, normally jail is supposed to humble a person, but Diddy? Nah. His money still talks, and these inmates listen. Allegedly, Diddy got $1 billion swagger in a jumpsuit. He's got cellmates cleaning his kicks, folding his bed sheets, maybe even massaging his ego. The man's out here living better than half the COs, allegedly. You think a little orange suit is gonna change decades of influence? Nah, Diddy brought his kingdom with him, just downsized it to cell block dimensions. And don't get it twisted, people thought jail was gonna strip all of Diddy's pride and power, but that ain't what's happening. What we're seeing is that you can lock the body, but not the brand. Diddy's still bad boy for life, even if that life now has a prison number on it. Instead of assistants and interns, he got dudes with teardrop tattoos running errands. It's like making the band, but inside a concrete box. Government filings straight up say Diddy's been using the phones to pull strings, calling family to talk to witnesses, trying to shape public opinion, manipulating narratives. Three-way calls, impersonations, codes. He's allegedly doing it all. Remember this alleged phone call recording that went viral.
Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Now here's where it gets dirtier. Prosecutors say he's being very manipulative, sneaky, and allegedly trying to flip witnesses behind the scenes.
Prosecutors detailing the steps they say Combs is taking while locked up to reach out to prospective witnesses and influence public opinion to affect potential jurors.
One report said he might even be blackmailing people to get favorable testimonies. But look, let's be real. Some of y'all know this game. Prison phones ain't clean. Every dude in there is trying to get one over. Using someone else's PIN, that's damn near standard operating procedure. Diddy just got the spotlight on him, so every move he makes turns into a damn documentary. You think COs don't know what's going on? They know, but they ain't messing with the dude who got half the block bowing when he walks past. Some may argue that the system is exaggerating the situation, attempting to portray Diddy as some sort of jailhouse godfather. But let's be honest, when you have that much fame, power, and money, even the most basic prison hustle begins to resemble organized crime. Man isn't even trying to fit in. He's moving like a boss inside jail. Is he out here manipulating others? Maybe. Or perhaps he's simply surviving in the only manner he knows how, by wielding power with the tools he has. But one thing is certain, Diddy is not going to sit quietly. He's not sitting on a rusted bunk, eating bologna and staring at the walls. He's in there supposedly pulling strings, making moves, and plotting. Even DJ Academics and Freddie P have spoken out against this in recent interviews. They say what we're seeing today is exactly how Diddy has moved for years, inside and out.
remember, we're all thinking that Diddy's like in super isolation, he doesn't talk to no inmates. We later find out via even court filings by the government, he does. And this one inmate looked like he's not wrong because he says, hey, listen, Diddy's such a big player in the game in terms of, you know, his power, and he's that guy even in jail. Dudes are getting jealous at other dudes based on who made his bed. And I'm like, yo.
So that's a real thing?
Yeah.
People are actually making his bed?
Yeah.
I thought you were just joking.
Essentially said, Diddy is using like 8 other inmates like personal access codes to call everybody he wants.
Exactly.
It's like, add this person to the call, add this person. Yo, like he's running the jail. So these inmates, I completely believe, and by the way, this is how the government paints it. He's getting them paid directly through what they call these cash processing systems.
Yeah.
So, you know, probably tells his people, yo, send her $1,000. Send his mom, send his girl, cool. And then the inmate in there with him is like, yo, we're gonna have your commissary filled. You're gonna move around like a king like me. So I get why this is happening. And the only thing I look at is like, why did people believe or think anything otherwise? Like, you think you're gonna normalize a billionaire that could have any type, like, if Diddy walked in a room and you know this guy's of significant money, power, and even respect, despite whatever happened, and y'all are all in jail, you're not gonna be like, yo, bro, he usually don't gotta bring his tray over there to throw it away. Nah, I'll do it, because I wanna be cool with him. I got my people outside, like, shit, I have a public defender. This guy is spending $2.7 million a month on lawyers. He could throw me, even if he throws me $2,500. Hey, nobody can touch Diddy in here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna act like I could be the most bitch-made dude. Hey, I'm just letting y'all know, anybody wanna get to him, y'all gotta go through me. I'll take the ass whooping for it. So this...
It didn't stop there. The online community has been loud about Diddy's control and manipulation too. One online user wrote, "Prison isn't supposed to be a resort." Another wrote, "Diddy is a boss, he knows how to get what he wants and use others for his benefit. He's been doing it since the 90s, if not 80s. While this user wrote, "Making another man's bed in jail is wild." This other user wrote, "Prison is a punishment for bad behavior. It's not meant to be a country club." Now, psychologically, this is deep. Some experts say that jail is like a war zone for your mind. No freedom, no tech, no outside world. So when a celeb like Diddy steps in, he becomes the new currency. One deputy warden even said inmates idolize celebs in hopes of getting some type of blessing, whether it's a connection, a shout out, or just a story to tell. It's messed up, but it makes sense. In a place where your name don't mean shit and everybody wearing the same outfit, even the smallest task, like serving a celeb, feels like status. It's sad, but it's real. These inmates see Diddy and think, if I stay close, maybe he'll remember me when I'm out. They ain't just worshiping him, they're investing in future favors. This whole situation is like some twisted social experiment. How do celebs function when the glitz is gone? When is the chain replaced with a number? Diddy's showing that fame still works, even if it's only good for getting extra phone minutes and a loyal fan club of felons. But even with all that, the pain still creeps in. No matter how many bunkmates he buys off, he can't purchase peace. That legacy he built brick by brick, now it's being redefined with every whisper, every leaked call, and every damn rumor floating out of that concrete hellhole. And with Diddy's trial ongoing and witnesses like Cassie testifying, it's like his empire is finally crumbling. His coercion, drug-fueled freak-offs, and alleged trafficking are being debated in court, with his legal team struggling to save him. The evidence is mounting, numerous tapes allegedly being played in court. It's like Diddy is watching his ship sink. So yeah, this whole thing with Diddy's cellmates revealing what Diddy's doing behind bars, it's got folks looking at Diddy in a whole new light. This ain't just about some washed-up music mogul doing time. It's looking like he's still pulling strings, still running things, even from behind steel doors and razor wire. Like, damn, how you got more influence locked up than most dudes got on the outside? This alleged preferential treatment, the loyalty, the money moves, the behind-the-scenes manipulation, it's got people questioning if Diddy ever really lost control, or if he just relocated his throne from a mansion to a cell block. But let me throw it to y'all real quick. What do you think? Is Diddy just a smooth operator making the best out of his situation? Or is this some next-level manipulation that proves power doesn't stop at the prison gates? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back. And yo, if you rock with raw truth and unfiltered talk, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter. Because trust me, this story, it ain't even close to over. The next chapter is coming, and it's gonna be even messier. Stay locked in.